Guys, so is the answer A, B, C or D? Come on, give it a try, Give it a try, guys. Give me a like, share my video, please. Too small. Somebody saying it's too small. Okay, this is as big as I can expand it. Maybe I can try and move your screen a bit closer. But if I move your screen any closer, then you cannot see the whole screen. Okay, but in any case, I think these notes have been shared on the Telegram group, right? Okay, guys, I give you all about 2 minutes to try this out. 2 minutes time. We'll go through at 8:11. Okay, my time now is 8:09. This is Coach Nawaz today. Please like and share my video, guys. We'll go through this in a few minutes. Okay, let's see. We got about 6 people on TikTok and about 5 people on Instagram. All right, so let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Any answers from anybody? Okay, somebody said C. Another person said B. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, it says that they tell you to expand 3a minus b bracket square lah. Okay, you all can see this one, expand 3a minus b bracket square. Okay, hence given that 9a square plus b square equals to 10 and 3a minus b equals to 2, find the value of ab. So they want the value of ab. Okay guys, so how are we gonna do this? Okay, so I'm going to expand 3a minus b bracket square. Okay, and when I expand this, what will I get? I'll get 9a square minus 6ab plus b square. This one should have been memorized already lah. You should know already. Okay, you should know how to get this. Okay, if you don't, you can also use your rainbow method. Okay, what's the rainbow method? Rainbow method is alternatively, we can do like this lah. 3a minus b, 3a minus b, like that. So, okay, I take 3a times 3a, 3a times b, b times 3a, b times b. Okay, so when you do that, it's called the rainbow method. You will end up with this thing here. Okay guys, alamak, what happened? Okay, good. Alright guys, so yeah, expansion, exactly. So you see, they say that 9a square plus b square equals to 10. Okay, 9a square plus b square equals to 10. Okay, so we're going to go here and we are going to rearrange this. So we're going to put 9a square plus b square in front, and then we're going to put the minus 6ab at the back. So this 9a square plus b square is going to be 10. Minus 6AB. Okay? And then what's the other thing they tell us? They tell us that, okay, let's highlight that. They tell us that 3A minus B equals to 2. Can you see that? So if 3A minus B equals to 2, that means this thing inside the bracket is 2. Okay, the thing inside the bracket will be 2. Alright? So put our 3 dots here. This will be 2 square. Okay, because 3A minus B bracket square equals to 10 minus 6AB. You see that? So this will be 4 equals to 10 minus 6AB. And they want you to find the value of AB, right? So we're gonna do some swapping around. Okay guys, we're gonna swap around. We're gonna move this fella here over to here. And then this 4 we're gonna move over here. Okay? Just like how you do it in your equations. Just like how you do it in your equations. So 6AB equals to 10 minus 4. Do you all get that? Move the 4 over, you get negative 4. Move the negative 6AB over, you get positive 6AB. Alright guys. Like and share my video guys. So 6AB equals to 6. AB equals to, drum roll, 1. So those who got AB equals to 1, well done. 10 minus 4, yes, exactly. 10 minus 4. Thank you. So AB equals to 1. So this is the answer. So if you got A, B or D, I'm sorry to say that you're wrong. If you got C, well done to you. You got it right. Okay? Well done. Well done to those who got it correct. Like bubble ice. Okay guys. This is expansion. So basic expansion, you all should know O levels. You can't go into your O levels without learning some algebra. When they teach you algebra, one of the first things they teach you is expansion. Okay, expansion and then factorization. Okay, guys, all these notes will be shared in the Telegram group. If you have not joined our Telegram group, please join. Okay, all these notes are shared. Whatever workings you see here, no need to copy. I will be sharing this in the Telegram channel. Okay, the one you see here. https t.me/mastermaths secondary. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Today we got quite a number of questions to cover, guys. So I hope you all are ready. I hope you all have your pen, your paper, everything set. Okay, few more months we'll be facing the O levels already. Okay, so guys, get ready. Have to put in the effort Okay guys, ratio of interior angle to exterior angle of a regular polygon is 5:1. Calculate the number of sides that the polygon has. So this is a question on polygon. Polygon. Geometry Okay. So, what does a regular polygon mean? Anybody? Can anybody tell me what a regular polygon is? Okay, somebody has already given the answer. So you say it's A. Okay, what's a regular polygon first? Let's do some recap. What's a regular polygon? Anybody? Can remember not? Okay, regular polygon means polygon with all sides and all angles equal to one another. Okay, so basically in the polygon you have a certain number of sides, right? All the sides are equal. If one side is 4 cm, all the sides will be 4 cm. If one side the angle is 60 degrees, all the angles will be 60 degrees. Like in your equilateral triangle. So an equilateral triangle is an example of a regular polygon. 60, 60, 60. And then all the three sides are equal. Guys, help me to like and share the video, please. Okay, so let's go through this. The font is a bit weird. I hope you all can see. Alamak. Okay, can see not? Or must I push this thing some more inside? Okay, maybe like this better a bit. Okay. Alright. Alamak, Instagram I only got 3 people left. Okay. So to find the interior angle, you need to take, there's a formula. The formula is n minus 2 times 180 degrees divide by n. Okay, can you all see that? I use this better. Wait, hold on. Let me rewrite this. So interior angle, INTERIOR angle, ANGLE, not ANGEL. That one will be something else. Equals to n minus 2. What is n? N is the number of sides. Times 180 degrees divide by n. This is not h. Maybe I rewrite. Looks a bit like h. This is n. Okay, guys. Okay. So the interior angle is this formula. What is the formula for the exterior angle? Okay, for all polygons, the exterior angle will be, okay, let me write down the word exterior angle first. Exterior angle will be 360 degrees divide by n. Now you might be wondering, what is an exterior angle? Okay, so exterior angle is like this. Okay, for example, let's say I have a pentagon. Okay, my pentagon looks like this. Okay, 5-sided figure. This is my interior angle, I. This is my exterior angle, E. Okay, what do you guys notice about I and E? Can anybody tell me? Let's get some comments. Come on, let's see how smart you all are. What can you all say about I and E? Very good. They add up to 180 degrees. They are supplementary. So they add up to 180 degrees. Well done. Okay, so interior angle plus exterior angle add up to 180. This one doesn't matter whether it's a regular polygon or a not regular polygon, also doesn't matter. Okay, so in this case, you're right. Who said the interior angle is bigger? The interior angle is bigger. The I is bigger. So how? I have to put these two. I got to put them inside an equation. Okay. So my equation is going to look like this. Okay, guys. So I got to take the exterior angle, I got to multiply it with 5. Because the exterior angle is 1/5 the value of the interior angle. Plus together. Okay, so I don't know what you all are saying, but anyway, okay, I hope you all understand what I'm saying here. So you must take the exterior angle, which is 360 divided by 9 times 5. Can see that? You times 5. Because why? The exterior angle is 1/5 the value of the interior angle. Okay, so this will give me this. What is 360 times 5? Calculator. 360 times 5 is 1,800. Okay, so your 360 multiply your 5 will give me 1,008. Right? Now what can I do? I can cancel the n. Cancel the n. So you have 180n minus 360 equals to 1800. Can you see? Whatever is here, you expand, you get this. Then this one is 1008, you just carry down the 1008. Carry on the 1008. Then now you solve for n. Okay? So what will you get for your n? So it will be 1008 plus 360, right? This minus 360 you got to bring over. Okay, so 1008 plus 360 divide by 180. Okay, so that gives me 12. So anybody got 12 as the answer? So if you got 12 as the answer, well done to you. Okay, answer is D lah. D ya. Okay guys, so this is question number 2. This came out in Jurong Secondary's prelim paper 2 years ago, 2022. Okay, so calculate the number of sides that a polygon has. Obviously a polygon cannot have 2 sides. This is totally wrong. How can a polygon have 2 sides? It can have 5 sides, it can have 10 sides, it can have 12 sides, it can have 1000 sides. But it cannot have 1 side or 2 sides. Minimum the polygon must have 3 sides. Alright guys. Okay. Moving on. Again, sticking to Jurong prelims. Factorize. Okay, maybe I zoom in a bit. Might be a bit small for you all. 4 terms. 4ax square minus 4ay square plus 2bx square minus 2by square. Okay guys, so how to do this? Okay, so this one got no MCQ lah. You got to pull out your paper, your pen, and then you try lah. Okay, let's see if you all can do. Guys, help me to like and share the video. Like and share the video please. Like and share the live stream. Tell your friends. Those who are struggling to do O-levels. Those who are also doing O-levels with you all. Or maybe if you're in Sec 3, you are preparing for your O-levels next year. Welcome to join, come on. Okay, let's work together. Get better results. Okay, how? Shall I go through? Okay, I give you all 1 more minute. 1 more minute. I got timer not here. Where's my timer? Okay, so 1 minute. Every day the same. No, the live is only Wednesday. It's only on Wednesdays. For PSLE Maths is on Tuesdays. The live is from 8:10 PM to 9:10 PM. Sorry, for today lah. For today is 8:10 to 9:10 because just now I had some technical issue. Okay, but on other days it's 8 to 9. Sorry, on other Wednesdays it's 8 to 9. I don't do this live every day. Only on Wednesday, yes. Only on Wednesday, Okay. Let's continue. Okay, so let's see how much time do we have left. Okay, the timer has ended lah. I think it didn't even go off. I don't know why. Okay, where's my notability? Okay. Now, guys, when you want to factorize 4 terms, guys, what do? You factorize the first 2 terms followed by the next 2 terms. Okay. So we look at these two terms first, and then we look at these two terms next. Okay, so like separately lah. You don't try to factorize everything together. So someone say take out x square and y square. Yup, I believe so. Not just x square and y square. You see, there's a 4 here, there's a 4 here. There's a 2 here, there's a 2 here. And there's a b here, wait, hold on. This one has 2b, this one 2b. This one got 4a, 4a. So not x square and y square. You take out the 4a. Okay, so I take out 4a. I have x square minus y square. I take out the 2b. I also have x square minus y square. So the important thing here is the brackets must be the same. After you take out the 4a and you take out the 2b, whatever is inside the bracket must be the same. Must be the same. So now, this thing and this thing you can put in another bracket. You can put in another bracket. Can you see that? Now, are we done? How many of you say yes, we are done? We have factorized already. Job done. How many? So it's not yet done. Why is it not yet done? Okay, some people say done. Why not yet done? Who can tell me why is it not yet done? Let's see who's the first person who can reply and tell me why it's not done. Why not completed? Very good then, because got x square minus y square. Because of this thing lah. So this thing we can factorize it further. Also yes, it's not in the simplest form. Good point. I didn't see that. So okay, never mind. We leave the 4a plus 2b as it is first. We work on this thing here. Okay, so this thing will give me x plus y, x minus y. Right, guys? Let me highlight that for you. So this guy here, this term here, you can break it down further. So factorization is all about breaking down something into the factors. Okay? So then this thing here, this thing over here, 4a plus 2b, I can pull out the 2. So this becomes 2a plus b, x plus y, x minus y. Okay, now this one job done. Okay, this job done. Okay. So those of y'all who managed to get this, well done. This is your final answer. How many marks? I think this is quite simple if you ask me. I think maybe 2 marks, 3 marks at most. This kind of questions very very straightforward. 2 marks, maybe 2 marks. Okay. Okay, can I move on? Some people say 3 marks, some people okay lah. Don't care lah. How many marks? Is obviously if you are not able to do this kind of questions, then you are in trouble already. I tell you first. If you are taking O levels this year, this kind of questions you still cannot do. Quite worrisome lah. Quite worrisome. Yeah. Then if you come into the real world problems or the other kind of more complicated problems, that one habis. Okay, guys. Not trying to scare you all lah, but yeah, you should be scared lah. I got some O-level students this year. I don't know whether they can do this kind of questions. Okay, next question. My favorite topic, probability. From Mayflower Secondary. Okay. Okay, thank you to all those who are joining me on TikTok. Finally, I hit 20 people. At least got 20 people. Okay, follow MasterMaths. Follow MasterMaths, join our Telegram group. Like and share the video. Okay, guys. I hope you all can see this question over here. Can see or not? A bag contains 150 chips. There are 60 blue chips. So easy lah. 60 blue chips, X red chips, and Y green chips in the bag. The probability of drawing a red chip is 7 out of 30. I read this question now, I feel hungry. I feel like eating potato chips now. But these chips are not the edible kind. This one the kind you maybe, I don't know lah. Maybe when you go gambling or you play some game or what, maybe these are the kind of chips that you get. Okay, 60 blue, X red, and Y green. Probability of drawing a red chip is 7 out of 30. Find X and Y. Okay, come. Casino, maybe casino chip. Probability always got to do with gambling one. I don't know why. Well, I know why, like, you know, because all these casinos also, they want to hire people who can calculate the probability of the person winning. Make the 7 out of 30 to 35 out of 150. Wow. Why 35, man? Oh, because times 5. Yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah, can also. Working very important lah. Okay, whatever it is, your working must make sense. Make it make sense, guys. The working, the working must make sense. If your working is all over the place, cannot lah. Okay, guys. The working must be there lah. Must be there one. Okay. Some students they very focused on the answer lah. They everything also want to show answer, want to give answer. But maths is not just about giving the correct answer lah. It's about having the right working. Your method must be sound. SOUND. Must be sound. The method must make sense. Okay lah. I think I shall go through lah. Without further ado, I got a few questions to cover tonight lah. It's already 8:35. What does tangent... What is this person asking me? Okay, a bag contains 150 chips. So, 60 blue chips. Okay, so probability drawing a red chip. So, this is what I mean lah. Your working must look good lah. Okay, so I have 150 minus 60 minus y equals to, 150 minus 60 minus y over 150 equals to 7 out of 30. Okay? Equals to 7 out of 30. So, you can say that 150 minus 60 minus y is equals to 35 lah. Okay? Because why? Because this is 150, this is 30. If I take the 30 times 5, I must also take the 7 times 5. So 7 times 5, 35. 30 times 5, 150. So 150 below, I can cancel. Okay, so there are some intermediate steps that I left out lah. So what is 150 minus 60? 150 minus 60 is 90. So 90 minus y is equals to 35. Therefore, your y is equals to 55. Am I right? 90 minus 35. 90 minus 30, 60. 60 minus 5, 55. So y is 55. So if y is 55, hold on. Yeah, correct. Yeah, y is 55. So x will be equals to 150 minus 60 minus 55, which is... Why am I doing this in my head? 35. Okay, good practice guys, good practice. Once you get your values for x and y, you just check back lah. You just check back. You just check. So for instance, y is green chip, right? So, okay, they don't tell you the probability of drawing a green chip, but they tell you the probability of drawing a red chip. So if you have the probability of drawing the red chip be 7 out of 30, and the number of red chips is 35. So obviously 35 over 150 will give me 7 out of 30. Right? Now, check back lah. Okay, so we see we got 60 blue chips. So 60 plus 35 plus 55. Do we get back 150? Yes, we do. Okay, so most likely we are on the right path lah. We are on the right path. Okay, I think this is a pretty straightforward question. Okay, it's just you need to have the confidence. Math sometimes is confidence. Math sometimes is confidence. Like for me, I've been doing it for so long. I don't even have to prepare sometimes for the live stream. I just sit down here, I take out the thing and then I just do. Okay, you have to practice until you all are confident. Practice until it really sticks. Okay guys, practice. Every day practice, 5-6 hours practice. Okay, next question. Indices very easy lah. Okay, come, I give you all about 2 minutes to try and do this on your own. Simplify. Okay, let's see if you all can do. Guys, help me to like and share my stream, please. Your worst enemy. Who is your worst enemy? Anybody on Instagram can give me some answers? I don't see any answers on Instagram. What do you all think is the answer for this? Is this Sec 2? Indices not covered in Sec 2 lah. I think Sec 3. But can learn in Sec 2 lah. Anyway, your Sec 2 coming to an end also. We all are in the month of August. In the month of August, very soon going to be September. And then, before you know it, it will be your end of year exam. Why you all don't like indices? To me, indices is like so easy. I don't know what's the big deal. Okay, 1 more minute. Yes, Express. I think normal acad also got learn this. Normal acad also got learn. Sorry, I'm not very conversant with the normal acad syllabus. I always tell my normal acad students, just learn. Because eventually also you will need to know. Your secondary school students got a lot of free time. All can play games, can play, don't know what, Roblox. Next time no more O-level. Same lah. No more O-level, but they will still give you something similar to the O-level. Okay lah guys, I think I'll go through lah without further ado. Okay, so how to do this? So when you see an index inside the bracket here, and then outside also got one index, you must take the index inside the bracket, multiply with the index outside the bracket. Must multiply guys, multiply. Remember, when the indices meet each other in this kind of format, where there's a bracket, then you must multiply them together. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So let me just rewrite the question for the benefit of people who cannot see. Okay, so 16 times 3 out of 2. So obviously the 2 and the 16 can cancel, right? 2 cancel become 1, 16 cancel become 8. So 8 times 3 will give me 20, 24. So a to the power of 24. The b also same. You see b got negative 6, right? This negative 6 also you got to multiply with the 3 over 2. Just because it is in the denominator doesn't mean, no need to multiply. Must multiply also. So again, same thing. 2 cancel become 1, 6 cancel become 3. Then 3 times 3, 9. So this becomes negative 9. The negative sign will remain, guys. The negative sign will remain. Okay. They never mention this lah, but it's a good practice. We bring the b to the power of negative 9 up to the numerator. So we leave our answer in positive indices. Now I know people will ask me, if I don't do that, will I minus mark? If they don't specify, then you won't minus mark lah. But if they say, please leave your answer in positive index format, and you don't do that, then minus mark lah. Okay, so very simple lah this one. I don't think it cause you all many problems. Okay, let me cut and paste it somewhere else so that you can see more clearly. Okay? Any questions, guys? Wow, my TikTok is up to 40 something people. TikTok is very strange. 1 minute can be 10 people watching you, another minute can be 40 plus people watching you. Okay. Shall we move on We got more questions, got more questions. Wow, this one like very complicated. Can you all see the questions here? Okay, maybe I move up a bit because it's being blocked by the comments. Yeah, can I do that? Okay. Can you show the cancelling again? Just now, that question. Okay. Quick one. We go back to the previous question. Okay, guys. So, this 16 must multiply with 3 over 2. So, 16 times 3 over 2 is like this. Okay? 16 cancel become 8, 2 cancel become 1. 8 times 3, 20, 24. Okay? And then negative 6 times 3 over 2. So same thing. Cancel, become 3 minus 9. Why the line like not very clear? Okay? So the 6 and the 2, the 2 cancel become 1, the 6 cancel become 3. 3 times 3, 9. Don't forget the negative sign lah. Simple, right? So easy. So easy. Okay, let's do the coordinate geometry question. Jurong, also from Jurong, 2022. Express 1 plus x square minus 5x in the form. Okay, this one is completing the square. Completing the square. You all know how to do completing the square? So after you do completing the square, you can find the equation of line of symmetry very easily. Don't know how to do. Spam, are you taking O-levels this year or what? You have a math WA3 tomorrow. Okay, all the best, man. All the best. You hate completing the square. Actually very easy, but you all don't memorize you all must memorize. Okay, before we do completing the square, guys, you all must memorize this, no? You all got memorize this or not? A plus B bracket square equals to A square plus 2AB plus B square. A minus B bracket square equals to A square minus 2AB plus B square. This thing is so important. I cannot emphasize how important it is. You must memorize this. You memorize this, then your completing the square will be chicken already. But people don't like to memorize things, I don't know. Okay. Go and memorize, Later, when I go through the question, I will tell you need to use that one. A plus B bracket square, A minus B bracket square. Okay, we go through in about 2 minutes. See if you all can do lah. I hope you all can see the screen clearly. This question easy, lol. I can see E. What do you mean I can see E? Okay. 30 more seconds. Typo? What typo? E. How come there's an E? Okay, guys. So express. Okay, let's zoom in here. Express 1 plus x square minus 5x in the form of this. So when you see this, that means you know lah. They are asking you to complete the square. Okay. Now, how do I do completing the square? Number one, you must rearrange the terms here lah. The x square must be in front. The constant term must be at the end. So I'm going to rewrite it like this. X square minus 5x plus 1. Rearrange. Now, when you rearrange, after that, this 1, right, you ignore. Just ignore. Don't look at it. Look at this x square minus 5x. Because you need to add something to this x square and minus 5x for you to complete the square. That's why I say you must memorize this thing here. You see? What you have now, if you have the a square, you have the 2ab. You need to put in the b square. I say again, you have the a square, you have the 2ab. You need to put in the b square. Why ignore the 1? Okay, very good question. Because the 1 is not necessary for you to complete the square. But of course, when I say ignore, I don't mean like totally like erase the 1 and don't put the 1 inside your question, inside your expression. It still needs to be inside the expression, but you don't have to focus on it for now. Just leave it alone. Don't play with it. Okay, so we got x squared, we got minus 5x. So guys, am I going to use the first one or the second one? Second one, because second one got minus, right? Minus. So now I need to figure out what is going to go inside my A and my B. Okay, what's going to be my A and my B? Okay, so every question got an A and a B one. Okay, so in this question, I don't know if you can see lah. The A is X. I say again, the A is X. The B is 2.5. Can see, cannot see? The A is X, the B is 2.5. Why 2.5? What if other numbers than 1? Do I just ignore? Okay, guys, basically, when you do completing the square, the number over here, just ignore. Whether it is 1 or 1,000 or minus 5 or minus 10 or whatever, just ignore. Just focus on your x square and your x term. Your x square and your x. And one more thing, the number in front of your x square has to be a 1. This one, you all know lah, in algebra, when I write x square like this, that means this is 1x square. This is 1x square. Okay? So the number has to be 1. If it is not 1, you must do something to it. But this one is beyond the scope of my live stream. You must divide lah. But usually they all not so heartless one lah. They're not so heartless. Usually the examiner, the one who set the paper, I will tell you lah, 99% of the time, the coefficient, they call it coefficient, the number in front here will be a 1. It will always be a 1. If it's not a 1, that means the examiner really want to kill you. The setter really want to kill you. Okay? Okay, so where was I? So you need to find your A and your B. Your A and your B. Okay? So your A is X. For this case, your A is X and your B is 2.5. Okay, wait. I think I cannot just skip the steps like this lah. It's not fair to y'all. Y'all will not be able to understand. So let me rewrite the intermediate step. So it's going to look like this. X square minus 5x plus 2.5 square minus 2.5 square plus 1. Okay, I know now you're starting to see stars already. Why? Why did we put in the 2.5 square? Because we want to put in our b square. That's why we put in the 2.5 square. The 2.5 square here is our b square. But when I put in the 2.5 square, when I have completed the square, I need to subtract this same thing. Because I cannot suka-suka, happy-happy just put in 2.5 square like that. Okay? So I put in the 2.5 square. After that, I must minus away the 2.5 square. Can you all see? But what I need to use for the square, for completing the square, will just be this 3. This one will go into my bracket. So I highlight for you all. These 3 terms is this. So when they tell you to complete the square, what's happening is you are putting in this term here. You are putting in this 2.5 bracket square here. You are observing this, and then you tell yourself, oh, I need to put 2.5 square. So by putting in the 2.5 square, you have completed the square. This is a square. Because see, I can package it into this very cute bracket with a square here. Okay, good question. How do I know 2.5? Because this is 5. This is 5. Okay, some other people are asking me where did the 2.5 come from. Okay, because this is 5. Can you all see that this is 5? So because this is 5, and that's why I say go back to this thing here. The 5 is 2 times B. The 5 is 2 times B. So whatever question it is, divide the number into half, correct? So, but you must understand now, I don't want you all to blindly just divide by half, no? Or divide by 2, sorry. I want you all to understand why are we dividing by 2. Because see, there's a 2 here, there's a B here. The 2 times B will give me 5. So 5 divided by 2, 2.5. See? So if I want to get my B, I must take 5 divided by 2. Okay? Alright, so moving on. What is 2.5 square? So now this term and this term you combine together, you put here. Again, this term and this term you combine together, you put here. Okay, so this is 6 1/4 plus 1. Okay, so equals to, okay, I just put it straight inside the answer here. X minus 2.5 square minus 5 1/4. Wow, 1 mark for this. Wow. Si becalat, man. Do so hard and then they give you 1 mark only. Okay. But actually very easy lah. Very easy completing the square. If anybody tells you completing the square is hard, they lying to you. That means they never try to use their brain to think about it before. You open up your textbook, you see all the example, and then you try to do completing the square with knowledge of these two. I tell you, it's super easy. Super easy. Okay? Okay. So now write down, is it possible to combine 6 1/4 and 1? Yeah, we did that, what? There? So this one is minus 2.5 square, it becomes minus 6 1/4. Minus 6 1/4 plus 1 is minus 5 1/4 lah. So we did combine. So write down the equation of line of symmetry of the graph. So you see, this thing here is the same as this thing here. Okay? So what is the line of symmetry? Alright, so let's write it out. So y equals to x minus 2.5 square minus 5 1/4. Now, what is the line of symmetry, guys? The line of symmetry is basically a line that cuts the graph or the curve into 2 equal parts. So this kind of equation is called quadratic. You will see either U shape, either a smile, or a frown. Okay, so because this one is positive, positive x square, so it will be like that. Okay, so when we say line of symmetry, this is our line of symmetry. Okay, it cuts the curve. Now, the line of symmetry, guys, is a vertical line. It's a vertical line. It's a vertical line. So vertical line, the equation, I write down here. Vertical line equation, EQN, is always x equals to something. I put A lah. You know, when you learn straight lines, you learn straight line, they always tell you y equals to mx plus c, right? Y equals to mx plus c cannot be applied for a vertical line. For a vertical line, it must always be x equals to something. Okay, someone is asking why x? Because along that line, your x value will be constant. Along this line, your x value will be constant. Why not y? Wow, that one, I don't have a degree in maths to explain this to you lah, but if I have to hazard a guess, because the gradient of this line is undefined. Okay, so if you put y equals to mx plus c. Yeah, okay, so someone, I fry nugget, say y is horizontal, x is vertical. Yeah. So basically, y is for horizontal line. So for a horizontal line, okay, let me write. For a horizontal line, the equation is y equals to b. Okay, so a and b here are just arbitrary numbers lah. Arbitrary random numbers lah. I hope you don't literally put a or b in your answer. It has to be x equals to a number, y equals to a number. Okay, but this is the format lah. The format is not y equals to mx plus c, guys. Not y equals to mx plus c. Okay, so where were we? Okay, so I hope I'm not losing you all. Okay, I need to zoom out a bit, maybe a bit smaller. Sorry. Now, where was I? Okay, so write down the equation of line of symmetry of the graph. Okay, so we know. Now, the wonderful thing about completing the square, guys, is that just by looking at the equation, when it is in the completing the square format, you can tell what the minimum value of the curve is. You see, because so I need to explain a bit. You all must understand the logic. Guys, what is the minimum value of this? The minimum value of this will be 0. Right? Why 0? Because it has a square. So anything with a square, it cannot be negative. So because it cannot be negative, when I ask for the minimum value of this part of the expression, it will be 0. Which means the minimum value of y will be minus 5 and 1/4. Minus 5 and 1/4. Okay, why cannot be negative? Someone is asking. Because when you square a number, it cannot be negative. You try lah. You tell me whether you can or not. When you take a number and you multiply it by itself, you will always get a positive. There is no way you take two numbers, you multiply together, two numbers which are the same lah. Yes, somebody said negative number squared is positive. Very good. Okay, so this one, the minimum value will be 0. This one, the whole thing, the minimum value will be minus 5 and 1/4. Wah, imaginary number. Bro, I'm teaching O level lah, bro. This one, imaginary number. You what? JC Maths You university or JC? We are talking real numbers, bro. Real numbers. Okay, anyway. 9:02. I got 8 more minutes to handle you all. Okay. So anyway, what was I saying? So you see, people distract me. So the minimum value is minus 5 and 1/4. Minus 5 and 1/4. And when y is minus 5 and 1/4, x will be 2.5. Okay. So maybe I write here lah. From observing the equation, we can say that the minimum point is 2.5 negative 5 1/4. Now, the important thing you all need to understand here is that the important thing that you all must understand here is that the line of symmetry will cut through the minimum point. Okay, I write down here. I think I will finish with this question. Line of symmetry, LOS, cuts through minimum or maximum point. See? So, if my minimum point from looking at the equation, my minimum point is 2.5 and minus 5 1/4, my equation of the line of symmetry will be x equals to 2.5. Okay? You all go on Desmos. You all know what's Desmos? Desmos, DESMOS.com. Will have all the graphing calculator there. You can draw graphs over there. So you go and draw x equals to 2.5. You see what you get. You will get a vertical line. So the coordinates of intersection between the line of symmetry and the graph, it will cut at the minimum point. Okay? The LOS and graph cut at the minimum point. Alright? So the answer here will be 2.5 minus 5 1/4. Okay, so this is a 3-mark question. Actually very easy. Can write LOS in exam? Don't think so. This one I just trying to save time. So I write LOS. In the exam, I will recommend if you want your marks, go and write everything nice and neat. Don't of course, things like this you cannot write . This is the, right? Can you write the like that? Of course cannot . Okay guys, be smart . Exam is time for you to show what you know. Would they ever ask to explain why the minimum point is what you wrote? They might not ask you to explain but I think if you explain, no harm done, right? Just to confirm that you understand. I'm writing, you see whatever I'm writing here is not just, it's not like this is the answer, no. I'm writing this also because I'm doing live stream. I need to explain to students, so sometimes I write down my notes there. Like all this, do I need to actually write this in my solution? No need, right, Uncle Lee? But I write because must value add give you all something extra Give you something extra to go away with. Okay guys, I'm supposed to do until question 10, but I think got no time already Now the time is 9:07. Okay, so we'll end here. There were actually got 7, 8, 9, 10, got 4 more questions. How about this? We can do the remaining 4 questions next week. We can do the remaining 4 questions next week. So okay that's all for today. We can end our live stream here. Okay, so continue to study hard. Again, apologies for the technical difficulty we had at the start. So we didn't start exactly at 9 o'clock. But hopefully next week we can start on the dot 9 o'clock. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. Study hard.